welcome to another game in which I'm going to be playing Elise in top lane versus an Elise. I have Malzahar in mid lane versus an Orianna, Vayne Alistair in bot lane versus a Twitch Thresh, and a Vi jungle versus a Jarvan. So, let's jump in and see how this goes. This is with a newly met team group that I met through the forums. They're pretty nice. I enjoy playing with them. I joined them due to the fact that my team recently started to collapse and I needed a new team. So let's jump in and see how this goes. So initial impact was let's invade their red and steal it off them. So I back off, and then their team goes in there, and I'm there thinking, right, okay, so I can't do anything about this, so I'm just going to focus on top lane. So Elise arrives, and I'm going to just try and just survive the lane. That is my initial plan. I know what Elise is like, as is shown there. I jumped on her, she turned around and pretty much took off the same amount of life as I took off her. And that's fine. So I take my W at level 2 and start bouncing around the minions and activating the heal, the lifesteal part of it, so that I can regain my life by hitting the minions. So my main aim is stay in the lane, farm, and just come out either even or a little bit ahead of her. I'm not too fussed how far, but I go badly on her here and then, yeah. If I had ignited, I might have killed her then, but I mucked up basically. I went on her for too long and her spiders started to out-damage me, even though I had slowed them and everything. So, bad mistake from me, and because of it I'm going to start struggling more in this lane because I've given her a lead. But overall, I'm not too fussed. I've just got to be careful, and that's fine. So, come back into lane, she's there, and I'm just going to focus farming. Vi comes up to try and see an opportunity, but sadly I was pushing a bit because I had to spam my abilities to keep myself in the lane and stop her from going on me. So, kill off minions again, back off, and just hit minions, activate heals, and generally just play it safe. And wait for that opportunity where I can jump in and do some damage. So she's ahead of me as well because of that kill, which is not good for me, but as I said, I'm not too fussed. As long as I come out even, it's fine, and at some point Vi will get a gank off, which will get me a kill. So here I go on her, Vi comes in, smash, and I try to kick her, but then of course I forget that her repel, when she targets someone, it puts her behind them. So I was in position to kick her, and then she landed behind me. So my mistake really, I should have positioned myself so that I could like do some other cheeky trick to kick her out of her tower, but that's because I'm not used to fighting Elise and I'm still getting used to her. So, she's farming, I'm farming generally, and overall, I feel that the lane's not doing... I'm actually surviving the lane more so than I thought I would, and she's struggling maybe a little bit, which is good for me, and it means that at least I'm not horribly behind. If she's having trouble against me in some ways, then that's good for me. So, if I'm making any mistakes currently, it's probably using my W early and then landing a Q and basically completely stopping myself from using the second part of the Q because I can't W out. But overall, I'm not too fussed. And then she goes on me, I back off, and then I come in and hit her again. She continues to spammy stuff, and it's starting to hurt at this point. But when I go back, I will get myself a Hex Drinker. And then I ignited her because I thought she might have dived me, but no, instead she dives me then, and she survives the everything because I kicked, and then I did my slam on the ground, my Tempest, and I just wasn't ready for it. I thought that I'd eat first, but I didn't. So once again, she kills me because of a mistake. So I come back now anyway with a Hex Drinker, some more pots, so that I can sustain into this lane. And because a Hex Drinker doesn't completely stop Elise from killing me, but it certainly hinders her. It certainly slows her down. So Vi was coming in for a gank. Yeah, she backs off because of the way I was going on to her. But oh well. And then Elise is coming down here. She goes on me, nearly kills me. I run away, and then kick her away and walk off. She flashes. She tries to use a repel to get to me, and then my team comes up. Malzahar silences her. Vi gets onto her with ult. I then come in, Q, smash, get my kill. Yay. I thank my team for the help, and then we push up this wave and go for the tower. And then I push up this last wave quickly, as quickly as I can, smash, 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 and then I go back. There's no point staying, and then I get myself a Giant's Belt, and my boots, pots, wards. Go off, kill golems while I wait for the Elise to push back the wave, and then I come back to lane. So, initially, I wouldn't normally build a Warmogs, but my goal really is to just come out of this lane tanky, because I'm not going to come out horribly ahead of her, even if I do start killing her now. I'm already at that stage when I'm starting to fall off in lane, so it's probably better for me to just go tanky and be useful in the team fights. So she's pushing now pretty hard, and that's fine, I don't mind. And I'm trying to shield the Qs and stuff, but I keep failing. But I managed to shield that spider Q. So she's continuing to push, and I'm continuing to just sustain the lane and just basically stop her from having tower for nothing. I keep waiting for that perfect opportunity when maybe I could go onto her, but to be honest, I doubt that's going to come up anytime soon, due to the fact that she's ahead of me by a level, and I'm not actually as well equipped as her. She's sitting on a Haunted Guise, Sorcerer's Boots, and a Fairy Charm. That's, as items go, that's really good setup compared to me. But I'm hoping that just by building tanky, I'll be more useful in the fights than her, and that's all I need to be. I just need to be more useful. I need to have more impact and just generally survive this lane at the moment. But so Vi comes in, and then boom, we go on her, and my ignite kills her as she lands. Boom, kill for me. Yoink. Thank you, Vi, for the gank. And then I go back to pushing this wave as quickly as I can before wandering off to go elsewhere, and probably going back to buy some items. At this point, I'm sitting on 1.5k gold, and I'm probably going to just try and get my Warmog straight off the bat at this point, if I can get enough. So I push up this wave, and then I back off. I get myself my Warmog's armor, get myself some more wards, just in case. And then I come down here, because I'm not too fast, Elise is in mid now. So I come down here, I try to go on to Twitch and Thresh, and then Orianna and their Jarvan arrives. I'm like, yeah, let's just leave this tower, dude. There's no point trying to keep this tower alive. And I know that they're probably going for this blue, so Orianna goes there, and then Thresh is trying to block me off. Nope, ain't happening. Jarvan's there, I just stick down a ward, and then I come over here to try and knock off Elise from here. Miss everything, and then go back to top lane, because I know that she's going. Go on her, then yeah, she like takes down half my life, because life doesn't really have any impact to her because of her percentile damage. But that's not why I built the health. I built it to be a tank. So push back this wave as quickly as I can. from the tower. I'm not too fussed how much damage they manage to do, as long as I clean this up as quickly as I can. I get at least 80% of the farm here. And then push it back, boom. Don't know where Elise is at this point. I think she's gone back. So I just quickly wander off down here, because dragon's coming up shortly. And then I come into mid. I know Elise is here as well, so I'm like, yep, okay, I'll try and stay here then. They put down a ward in mid. I throw out my Q onto her. Elise is starting to head down. Elise is now over there. Vi goes after her, takes a lot of damage, and then I come in and Thresh saves her. Yay. This is why Thresh is OPs. But overall, we're not too fussed. And then we're just trying to keep them away from the dragon. And just take the dragon and back off. They're trying to come in here a little bit, and then we take the dragon and we just walk off. We've got no reason to stay. We've got the dragon. They're going to try and push mid now. We're then going to push it back as quickly as I can, thanks to having a mouse pile. This is very easy. And then then they all wander off at this point, and we're like, okay, fine, we'll push mid now then. So we push, and then suddenly they're all out of position. So we go for the tower. We nearly get it. We back off. Mouse pile ults, and then I come in. Boom, kick. The fight's all over the place, and we're like, yeah, let's back off. Back off, back off, back off. No point staying. We got the Thresh kill, that's enough. So we back off as quickly as we can. And I buy myself my Mercury Treads and a longsword. The longsword's going to turn into a Last Whisper, because even though I'm a tank, I still want to do some damage, and Last Whisper is probably the most useful item I can think of at this point, for me as a Lee Sin. So, come back to top, push it back as quickly as I can, spamming abilities all day, every day. Elise is there, I take some damage, but at least I confirm that she's here. Twitch is here as well. I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll just leave that tower then. No point trying to fight it off. Oriana's there as well. My team's just going to push bottom. Malzhar's also pushing mid, and I'm like, okay, I'll try and hold them off here. Probably not going to work. And they get the tower, but my team's pushing both their mid inner tower, but we also get their bottom, outer, and inner tower. So we get 3 towers, they get 2. Bonus, considering we've also been getting all the dragons, we're feeling pretty content with that. And then I come down just in case I'm needed. Nope. Okay, so I go back to top, push it back some more, and then kill off the waves as quickly as I can. I want to get it preferably back into the middle of the lane, and that's enough. Elise is there now, pushing it back. I go back, get a pickaxe, get some pink wards, just in case. Dragon's up shortly, so I come down with pink wards, just in case. Elise is here, I'm like, hello Elise. Don't really want to have a massive argument with you. You're kind of painful. And then we're looking for a fight here, but we want to have the right fight. So Vi's getting ready to maybe go in, and I use a pink to kill this ward, because I don't want them to know where we are or what we're doing. And then they've got dragon control at this moment in time, and Elise is in mid. So I'm like torn between going off and stopping her, because otherwise they're likely to get a dragon, bow, and tower. But in the end, I decide actually dragon. So they get the tower anyway. They don't get the dragon though. And then I come over here, flash, kick, boom, we kill off Oriana. We then go straight in for the Twitch as quickly as we can. No threshold, so we're like, fine. We'll just take the dragon then. So we take the dragon, Elise comes along when we try to get in here. So I continue here and then wander off over here to help with the Elise, and then Mouse gets perfect on Twitch, and I'm like, oh shit, I should have been there to kill the Twitch. Elise is over here going on to her Vayne, and then Vayne dies, but we kill Elise. We get the dragon, we also kill Ori. Overall, it was worth, I would say, considering Vayne's actually pretty powerful at this point. Probably not as powerful as the Twitch, but certainly powerful enough we're not too fussed, and since Vayne naturally scales better than Twitch anyway, we should be fine. So, clean up this wave, and I'm going to go back, get myself my last Whisper, and get some more pink wards, just in case. And then I'll leave the team to push back mid, and I'm just going to sit here just in case, kill Wraiths, as quickly as I can. Throw down a pink here, kill their ward. Sit here just in case. Nope. Okay then. Go around here. Get ready for an engage. Vi goes in. We chase him down as quickly as we can. And then Q, smash, kick, boom, dead fresh. Go straight onto the Elise. I then help her get away because I forget about the repel again. And then she dies anyway thanks to Ignite, thankfully. Twitch gets away though, again. And we're like, okay, we're just going to go take Baron as quickly as we can. 3 Baron, why not? And then we go over here to try and catch out one of them. Nearly catch out Ori. I Q onto her, realise her entire team's there, so run away. I don't want anything to do with that fight. So we're just waiting for Vi and the minions, and then we're going to try and push him for this tower. Overall, we feel that we've got a better sieging, what with Malzahar, and then also, if need be, we can also dive. So I'm trying to get onto the Twitch at this point. Twitch really needs to die. He hasn't died in any of the fights, and then, but he keeps backing off and shielding himself, so it's fine. So I'm basing at the front, taking the damage that's coming at me, because I'm just going to sustain through it anyway. So that's fine. And then Vayne gets caught here, and then I go in, I kick and stuff, and we nearly kill some of them, and then I get caught in like everything and die, and the team comes out with nothing. 3 of them are really low at this point, and we can't do anything about it. But to be honest, it could have been a lot worse. Only I died, which is fine. It's no biggie. Baron and Dragon are both not ups. Well, Dragons just came up, but we're ready for the Dragon, so we're just gonna go straight for it. And then their team's here, and we're like, okay. So I'm gonna kill this ward really quickly, and then we're gonna go for the Dragon. Alistair takes a bit of hope. And then we're backing off a bit, and then Vi's like, you know, we should really engage. And we're like, yeah, actually we should. We still got 4 Baron members. So Vi goes in, flashes, goes straight for Twitch. I come round, I get a sneaky Q onto Twitch, chase him down. Ori uses her ult on Twitch for some reason. And then I kick him, boom, straight off kill. And then we go straight in for the Orianna. At this point, with me and Vi alone have just chased down both their carries and blown them up. And then we go for the Thresh as well. While in the back line, Vayne, Alistair and Malzahar were dealing with the Elise and Jarvan. Jarvan got away, but I take the tower, and we take the tower, we go for the inhib. And then it's pretty much GG at this point. We can push in. We've got about 20 seconds till Twitch is up. This is easy. Boom. Tower down. Go for the next one. Jarvan's standing there. And we're just going straight for the Nexus. Overall, I feel that it took us time, but if we had had an engage like that sooner, we would have won. It was just that their Twitch was so slippery, and me and Vi just were unable to stick on him and kill him. But in the end, we eventually caught him out, and boom, won the game just cause we caught him out. And that's just the power of having such a divey comp with a Vi and Lee Sin. They're just so divey, and then the Malzahar covers for the Vayne and Ain along with the Alistair. So we had a pretty good comp going, whereas they had sort of like a bit... Their comp was a bit AoE, but it didn't go as planned because we just dived on top of them. So overall, I feel this game went well. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe and leave a comment below. You can also follow me and like me on Twitter and Facebook. Thank you for watching.